Hello, I am Gezant Sikuni, your assessment official. I just want to take you through the curriculum coverage tool that we came up with in order to capture the number of topics that have been covered in a term. So basically what we intend to do with this tool is to have an indication of the number of topics that have been covered so that we can quantify that into percentage. So as you can see in the first column or the first cell, you indicate the name of the school by means of clicking on the drop down menu here. You choose the name of the school. For instance, here I can choose Alpha Primary, and then here under the grade I'm going to choose the grade for which the tool is being completed for. I can say grade 5, and then the term is going to be term 2. The subject, I need to decide as to which subject is the tool completed for. Let me say it for math. Then the number of topics that the math subject is having for a term. Let us assume that we are having 10 topics in term 2. Then you're going to go to the number of topics that as a school or as a teacher you have managed to cover for term 2 in math out of 10 topics. Then for an example, we're going to say that you have covered 8 topics. Then as you can see now, the system has calculated the number of topics that have been covered in a term in terms of percentage wise, which is equals to 80%. So basically what you do here, you enter the number of topics that particular subject is having, and then after that you indicate out of the total number of topics that the subject is having in that particular term, how many topics did you manage to cover. Then the system is going to quantify that in terms of percentage. So sometimes it might happen that when you enter the input text that you put in the text or in the row, the system might give you an error message. That will simply mean that you have entered something which is not in the list. For instance, here if I may put grade 11, right, you can see that there is an error message which says that the grade you entered is not in the list. So we have put the maximum number of grades to the grade 7 here. So if you put something which is outside the list, it is always gonna give you that error message. So whenever it gives you the error message, that will be an indication that that what you've entered is not in the list. So you have to change that or cancel. So when you click on each and every cell, it will indicate as to what is that cell intended for. Okay, like as you can see, when I click here, I can see that this is the name of the school. Then here it says grade. Then when you click there, it's gonna tell you that that's the term. So it's always gonna say that in all the rows or in all the columns in order to indicate to you as to what is that particular cell or row intended for as you complete this. So I believe that this particular tool will be beneficial for you. We'll be happy to hear some feedback from you so that we can further develop or improve on this. Thank you very much for your time. Hoping to talk to you again in our next tutorial. Thank you very much.